very honest, the topic is a bit controversial. Controversial because some people believe that the traditional classrooms are much better than the modern classrooms or the smart classrooms. Traditional classroom means where only the blackboard comes between the teacher and the students, and in the smart classrooms, technology comes between the teachers and the taught. So this is the basic difference. So as far as my opinion is concerned, I agree with the second option that smart classrooms are definitely better, with due respect of those who believe that the traditional classrooms are better. So how they are better and in what ways they are different from the traditional ones, this is what in a very short presentation I am going to share with you all. So before talking to this, I would like to discuss that what does this terminology mean and what is the role of technology in teaching learning. What are the reasons for integrating technology into teaching learning? As I said, that smart classroom means where technology comes between the teacher and the taught. So that technology comes in the form of different electronic gadgets, either used by the teachers or by the students. So as far as the definition is concerned, the technology integration is defined as the use of technology to enhance and support the educational environment. And technology integration is the use of technological tools in the field of education in order to allow students to apply information and technological skills for learning and problem solving. Now, what is the role of technology in teaching learning? It expands those factors that determine learning outcomes and manage the teaching learning process, because the main goal of the teacher is to impart education, but how to impart education and what are those factors which makes the teaching and learning process very well manageable. That is quite helpful, that is happen very in a good way with the help of technological gadgets. Now the question is, what is the need of putting technology into teaching learning? These are some of the gadgets. It provides opportunities for more learner-centered instructions, allows mastery of not only basic but advanced skills required for their future success. It leads to more active and interactive modes of instruction and results naturally in greater collaboration, cooperation and small group work, and positive impact on students' attitudes towards learning, building their self-confidence and self-esteem. Now, what are the benefits? I talk about the technology, the technological gadgets. Now, what are the benefits? Initially, I talked about the traditional classrooms, where I said blackboard comes between the teacher and the students. If we look back, we have seen that blackboards were once replaced with the green boards and gradually with the whiteboards. So except in the change of the color of the board, or you can say the medium of writing on it, that is on the green boards and the blackboards we used to write with a piece of a chalk, and on the whiteboards the teacher used to write with a marker, that's it. But whatever is being written by the teacher on the board, students are very much interested in noting down it. So whatever is being taught in the class by the teacher and the teacher writes it on the board, the students immediately start writing it on their notebooks. Now, what is the benefit of these e-books? The first one is it keeps an electronic record of writing in the class, means whatever is being taught by the teacher in the class or whatever is being written by the teacher in the class on the board, that is being recorded automatically. Second is the static record, the handwritten annotations on the PowerPoint slides. Like here I am just doing the PowerPoint presentation, but at the moment I feel that I should add something in it. At the moment teacher feels that I should add something in it, so teacher can use that whiteboard as a board, simple board, and she can write or he can write or teacher can write anything there only, and that too can be automatically be recorded for the teacher. So dynamic record video screen captured with the audio, as CC demands the proofs of the assessments of the scholastic and the post-scholastic activities. So it's very beneficial for the teacher if the teacher shows some video clips in the class or even captures some video clips if they are doing some practical work or some activity in the class. It keeps students focused for the longer period of time. It is very obvious because there is no need of writing everything because everything is being recorded. So teachers, the students, they concentrate more on what teacher is teaching in the class rather than noting down it. And it eliminates the need for carrying around large notebooks of paper notes, and it reduces the weight of the bags also, because students, they don't have to carry a number of books and copies in their bags. Now the latest change in the classroom is it's the virtual classroom, where both teachers and learners can work with each other at the remote sites. It means if the students, they want to have some expertise, knowledge from somebody, from some expert, for whom it is not possible to go or to reach at every place. So virtual classrooms have been set up where the physical presence of that teacher is not required. Through Skype or through some another application, that person can be contacted to that person, and we can have their expertise guidance from that, or the online lessons from that. Now, the gadgets, the electronic gadget. The first one is the tablet. A tablet is a portable computing device which looks much like a detached screen from a conventional notebook computer, or perhaps a handheld computer that's been scaled up. If this type of technology has come up in the class, it will be definitely for the benefit of the students and teachers both. Like in 9th standard, OTBA is there as per the CBSE rules, or 11th standard it's also there. So rather than giving the photocopy of that all material of OTBA, if the students, they just download that material in their tablets and just go through it, it saves the time both for the students and for the teachers also. Next is the smartphone. There is no official industry definition, but it is a phone with integrated personal digital assistant and cellular phone features. Learning through the use of mobile technologies such as smartphones or tablet computers is called M-learning. Now the handheld devices. An handheld device is a device that can be conveniently stored in a pocket or sufficient size and used while we are holding it. Audience response. The eye-clicker system allows an instructor to pose a multiple choice question to the class, to which students respond by pressing A, B, C, D or E on the response device. Responses are then compiled by the clicker software. Instructors can choose whether and when to reveal the results to students. They can also use the clicker remote control to advance PowerPoint slides projected in the class. This is very beneficial for the students and teachers once again if it comes in the class, because instead of asking any question from individual students, the teacher just posed the question in a class, and immediately in a less than 1 minute, the teacher comes to know the exact response of the class. And if the teacher is satisfied with the response of the class, she can continue the topic. And if the teacher feels that maximum of the students, they have not answered it correctly, she may revise the topic once again. So it's a kind of a feedback for the teacher also, that what she has taught in the class, whether the children, they are getting it or they are not getting it. Next is the internet-based technologies. Internet in itself is an internet-based technology, and it's email, it's very common, video conferencing, whiteboards, online lessons. So many search engines are there, so children can search anything, teachers can search anything to explain any topic, the teacher can search anything and add in their lesson plan. Next is, what are the benefits of this technology to the teachers? It changed the way of teachers to demonstrate different strategies for learning. It provided teachers a way to connect with each other and extended the learning experience. For example, using a camera to capture moments and upload them in a slideshow for the parents to see also, that I've already discussed. CBSE, we have to send records to CBSE for both scholastic and post-scholastic. If such type of technology is there in the class, the teacher at the moment or at the time of doing that activity by the children, she can capture that video, or she can capture some audio clips also, or she can record some audio clips and pictures and then show to the parents also and to the CBSE also, and for the future references also. It increases opportunities for teachers to gain experience with the computer technologies and develop technological skills to become better educators. Now, what are the benefits to the students? It provided students the tools to enhance their learning. It increased opportunities for the children to gain experience with computer technologies and develop technological skills. It provided a great way to have fun while they are learning. For example, using the programs on the computer. So this is quite obvious. It's not only that in the senior classes these type of gadgets are very helpful. If we talk about the kindergarten classes, such type of gadgets are very helpful if it is wisely used by the teacher and the teacher knows when and how to use. So all these are the electronic gadgets or the technology-based gadgets which the teacher can use in the classroom, or which we can take it in the classroom. Just to explain in 1 minute, I take an example of a very famous TV program, Kaun Banega Crorepati. Consider the set of the Kaun Banega Crorepati as a class teacher. The host of the program is Amitabh Bachchan as the teacher, the set of the program as the classroom, and the host of the program as a teacher, and the audience and the contestants as the students. So there is a best use of technology there. Like for the audience poll, what they use is the eye clicker. And for the expert advice, that is a kind of a virtual classroom. And for the fastest finger round, again there is a use of eye clicker. So such type of things, if comes in the class, you can well imagine that what will be the changes. So classrooms will definitely be transformed into the smart classrooms. The time is, action is to be taken by the teachers. Definitely changing things will be done. Thank you so much.
Again, a very impressive performance. So 10 minutes, absolutely spot on. I just had Dr. Ridge say, does that mean I can